Hey guys, Webber here, and in this video I'll be talking about what actually are thermals and how we use them. So what are actually thermals? Before starting it, I'm just going to show you. I'm using here T1 V10 thermal one. This is the best thermal support for Poco F1. For me, it suits me the best, and I will tell you what are thermals, what are their capabilities, what actually are thermals before showing you why T1 and why Adreno, which thermal should you choose. So should I tell you what thermal actually do? So thermal actually controls thermal throttling. And what is thermal throttling? So take an example. When you are playing a game, for example you're playing PUBG and your device get too much heated around 45 46, so your CPU, you start facing lags. The why that happens? It happens because your CPU start giving less clock speed. Every CPU has a clock speed. Every CPU, then it's when the heat gets at a maximum rate, so the clock speed got decreased. With that, the performance also got decreased. So to maintain the balance the heat, this process is called thermal throttling. And our thermals actually are responsible for giving the best thermal throttling and the worst thermal throttling. Okay, so this is what thermal throttling and thermals are. They control the thermal throttling and improve the heat management of your device. And here is also written that if you'll keep playing videos game at high temperature, and that it simply says that if CPU can damage if it get too high at all the time. That actually true, your hardware can be get broken with that too. So now I will tell you why T1 thermals are the best supported for Poco F1, for the device they have been built for. So I'll take you to the DHG group. Here the DHG group, I've typed the T1 thermals, and here it automatically says that it reaches a maximum extreme performance of T1 thermals. That means T1 thermals help Poco F1 to reach its maximum potential. Now why T1 thermal? There are also other thermals too. So why T1 thermal is that T1 thermal is only and only made for specific devices. You can just take it, you just can understand now. A thing which is made for a specific device is better for it, it suits better for it. Okay, so I'm using, there are many people saying that use T1 V5, T1 V6, T1 V8, but right now they produce more heat, they're not good at thermal throttling. But T1 V10, the version I am using, it's Adreno modded and Team 1. This, I can say that this is one of the best thermal I'm using because it gives me super good performance. And the maximum temperature I received with this thermal was around 43 and 44, not more than that. Actually it was 43, not more than it, didn't exceed it. Guys, right now you won't find this thermal on DHG group, and you won't find any of the thermal because they have removed all the links, but you can find it. I have given a link in the description of a Telegram group I've created, and I've already so many thermals on it. You can check it out. And if you find this video information, make sure you like, share and subscribe to all your root brothers and Poco brothers.